Hey guys, it's Belly. In this week's video, I'm going to be talking about things that I just don't understand. I mean, there are a lot of things that I don't understand, but I'm just going to talk about a few in this video. So I'm just going to jump into it. The first thing, and the reason why I got the idea for this video, is I think I was at the movies with my mom, and she was like, "Oh, Isabel, do you want popcorn?" And I was like, "No." So I think she got a small bag instead. So we go to the movie theater. I eat half the bag. Everyone eats most of the popcorn during the trailers before the movie even starts. But I didn't even want popcorn. I was full. I have no idea, but I could not stop my hand from grabbing that buttery goodness. I don't know what part of my brain just links movies and popcorn and why I have to have both together, but I do. Even if I'm not hungry, even if I'm full. Number 2, I don't understand why I know songs from 2002, 2003, 2004, all the way up to 2015, knowing all the lyrics as if I wrote the song myself, but then when I get to class taking a test, I can't remember something I've been studying every single class for the past semester. Like, I've had over 20 classes on this subject. I've had countless number of hours trying to study for it, and I can't remember any of it, yet somehow I remember a song that was easily over 12 years ago. How? How? Please tell me. Alright, class. Now, I have one question, yeah. E equals MC what? Let's see. Who haven't I called yet in class today? You, Isabel. Isabel, answer the question. Me? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll answer the next question, Professor. I don't know this one. What do you mean you don't know? That's the basis of everything we've been learning in this class. That's the one equation. The one equation you need to know. Yeah, yeah, I knew that. Sorry, Professor. Went to teaching, they said. You'll make a difference. Hate kids. Number 3. Third thing that I don't get. Well, actually, I get this. It annoys me. I hate when everyone thinks that everything celebrities do is fake. Don't get me wrong. I know they fake a lot of things. They get most of their money from like publicity and this and that. But people think they fake everything, as if these normal things wouldn't happen if they weren't famous. Like, everyone goes through drama in their own life, so why would you think that everything a celebrity goes through is fake? An example, Lamar Odom going to the hospital. People are like, "Oh my gosh, that's so fake, that's so fake." Like, no, he overdosed. That's a real thing. Not everything people do is fake. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if you want to think, "Oh my gosh, she's dating him just for publicity," I get that. But we're talking about serious things, like, really? Hey, is everything okay? I'm sick. Well, do you want me to call a doctor? No, it's much too late for me. I'm dying. Girl.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop you fucking lying.
Number 4. This one hits home, man. This one's hard. I don't get why sometimes I open the fridge and there's no food inside of it. Then I close it and I come back 5 minutes later and there's still no food inside the fridge. Like, why? Why didn't someone go grocery shopping and place it inside my fridge in those past 5 minutes? Like, how did that not happen? Like, I don't get why there's no food there, and I don't get why I have to keep checking. I have to keep checking just to make sure that nothing has changed. Number 5. I don't understand why guys plan such boring dates. Like, if you're gonna go on the first date with a guy and you're like, "Oh, where do you want to go?" They're like, "Oh, let's go to the movies." Like, you want to take me to the movies where we can't talk, where I've probably gone on a first date with every other guy. But when you take a girl to someplace new, every time she goes there, she's gonna be like, "Oh wow, this is when I went on a date with Bob. Wow, what a good time we had. Ooh, I miss Bob." But if you go to the movies, it's like, "Oh wow, this is where I went with Bob, Phil, Johnny, Ben, Danny Tanner." Like, there's nothing special about this. You're just like everybody else in my book. If you're taking me to the movies, like, why are we gonna go someplace so boring? Number 6. I don't get why if a button doesn't work, and this can be any button. This could be a button on an elevator, it could be on my laptop, it could be anything. If it doesn't work the first time, guess what I'm gonna do? Did you guess? Have it? Yeah, I'm gonna press harder. I'm gonna press harder as if that makes a difference. I'm gonna keep clicking it Like if I'm walking and I need to cross the street, I'll press the button so the lights can turn red so I can walk. And I'll just be staring at it. And if 5 seconds goes by and I still can't walk, I'll keep pressing that thing over and over again until I see all of the cars stop so I can walk. I feel that if I press a certain number of times or if I press that button hard enough, it will work. That's how my thought process works. That's how I think. I don't know. I don't get it. Number 7. I don't understand why when someone likes you, you don't like them. And then the second you're like, oh wow, oh, you know what? I think they're actually kind of cute. Let me go for them. And then they're like, ooh, you know, I'm not feeling you anymore. And you're just like, bro, what? And then you stop liking them. And then they go back to liking you. And it's just this like, you know, phone tag? Yeah, well, it's like crush tag. And it never gets to the point where you both like each other at the same time. Like that just doesn't happen. So I don't get why. And lastly, number 8. I do not understand how somehow we always turn irrelevant things famous. Like that kid that worked at Target, someone just snapped a picture of him and said, I forgot what his name is, to be honest. I don't know, I'm gonna call him Fred. I think it's Fred from Target. Yeah, that happened. All of a sudden this boy went viral. This boy went on Ellen. They made Halloween costumes of him. And then there was the dress that people thought it was gold and other people thought it was blue. Like I had relatives from Brazil asking this question. This was global, people. This was not just here in the United States. If you got famous for these reasons, can you even imagine telling your parents this or trying to explain this to your grandparents? Mom, guess what? I'm famous. Oh really? That's sweetie? That's wonderful. Jerry, he's making up stories again. No, I'm not making it up. I'm serious. Like, I'm famous now. I'm Alex from Target. No, you're Alex from the United States of America. Do you have no pride of where you're from, boy? No, I do, Mom. It's just like, that's how I'm known. I'm known as Alex from Target now. Okay, well, what did you even do to get famous? Nothing. I didn't even do anything. All I did was my job, and like, I guess this girl took a picture of me, and it just went viral, and I'm famous now. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Jerry, get the meds. He stopped taking them, clearly. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the things that I don't understand. Make sure you put in the comments below some things that you guys don't understand. See if we relate to any of these things. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.